Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I will be teaching you subject Maths 2 in Standard 9th. In this video, we are going to start our chapter number 1, Basic Concepts in Geometry. We will study about few basic concepts and we will solve questions from Practice Set 1.1. This is part 1 in which we solve question number 1 and 2. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my recent videos. Chapter number 1, Basic Concepts in Geometry. Children, you all have been learning geometry since your earlier standards. But this year, you all are having separate book for geometry. So let us first learn the basic concepts in geometry: point, line and plane. We do not define numbers. We all know that. Similarly, we do not define point, line and plane also. There is no definition for point, line and plane. These are some basic concepts in geometry. Lines and planes are sets of points. Keep in mind that the word line is used in sense straight line. So, the line is set of points. When you see here, I am drawing some points, okay, and when we draw a segment joining these points, then we can say that this is a line which is having arrow on both the sides. So, line is set of points. Similarly, planes are also sets of points. For example, if four segments we join like this, close, and if you give any name A, B, C, D, then this is a plane. A, B, C, D is a plane. You can draw any type of plane, okay, and plane is also sets of points. So we have to keep this in mind that there is no definition for point, line and plane. Now let's learn about coordinate of points and distance. Just observe the following number line. We all have learned number line in our 7th and 8th standard. We all know as we go on right hand side on the number line, number goes on increasing, and when we go on the left hand side of the number, number goes on decreasing. So all the negative numbers are smaller than 0 and positive numbers, and positive numbers are greater than 0 and negative numbers. So if I put a comparison sign over here in a number line, I can write the sign like this. Okay, in this way I can put a symbol of comparison between two numbers, and the mouth open at greater number, we all know that, and mouth is closed towards the smaller number. So what does it shows? It shows that minus 5 is smaller than minus 4. That means minus 4 is bigger than minus 5. Minus 3 is bigger than minus 4 and minus 5. Minus 2 is bigger than minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Minus 1 is bigger than minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. And 0 is bigger than all these negative numbers. Similarly, 1 is bigger than 0 and all the negative numbers. 2 is bigger than 1, 0 and all the negative numbers. 3 is bigger than 2, 1, 0 and all the negative numbers. That means all positive numbers are bigger than the negative numbers. If negative number is minus 10 and positive number is 1, then also 1 is bigger than minus 10 because 1 is positive and 10 is negative. So this we all have learnt in our lower standards also. Here the point D on number line denotes the number 1. Here we can see point D denotes the number 1. So it is said that 1 is the coordinate of point D. Okay. Point B denotes number -3 on the number line. Okay. Can you see here point B denotes -3 on the number line. Hence coordinate of point B is -3. Similarly, coordinate of point A and E are -5 and +3 respectively. So the point E is 2 units away from point D. If you check the distance between D and E, we can see that they are 2 units apart from each other. So D to this point 1 unit distance, and from this point to E is 2 unit distance. That means from 1 to 2 1 unit distance, and from 2 to 3 2 units distance. So in this way D and E distance between these 2 points is 2 units. So we can find the distance between 2 points on a number line by counting the number of units. The distance between point A and B on the above number line is 2. Can you see that between A and B the distance is 2? That means we have to count the point and distance between them. 5 -5 and -4 distance is 1 unit. Between -4 and -3 distance is 1 unit. So together there is 2 unit distance between point A and B. So in this way we have to count the number of units on the number line to get the distance between 2 points. Now let us see how to find the distance with the help of coordinate of points. To find the distance between 2 points, consider their coordinates and subtract smaller coordinate from larger coordinate. So the coordinates of point D and E are 1 and 3 respectively, and we know that 3 is larger than 1 or 3 is greater than 1. So distance between point E and D will be equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So when we want to find out the distance between 2 points, we have to check their coordinates and we have to subtract the smaller coordinate from the greater coordinate, and we will get the answer. Here we can see that the coordinate of point D is 1 and coordinate of point E is 3. We can see here on a number line also. So for getting the distance between point D and E, we have to subtract the smaller coordinate from greater one. So greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate to get the distance between 2 points. That means greater is 3. 3 number is the greater, minus 1 is the smaller, and 3 minus 1. In this way we get answer as 2. So distance between 2 points can be found out by using this formula, greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. We can see 2 examples here. Let us see distance ED. How to get distance ED? Just now we have seen greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, that is 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Similarly, the distance DE will also be 2. Either you can write ED or DE. The distance will be 2. Now let us check distance CD from C to D. Coordinate of point D is 1. Coordinate of point C is minus 2. So 1 is greater than minus 2. That means what? We have to subtract minus 2 from 1. 1 minus minus 2. That means 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So distance CD is equal to 3. In this way, when we subtract the smaller coordinate from greater coordinate, we will get the distance between 2 points. Based on this concept, let us solve the sums from practice set 1.1. So before starting our practice set 1.1, let us once again remember this. The distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinate from the larger coordinate, and the distance between any 2 points is always a non-negative real number. we will never get the answer as a negative number. Always the answer of distance between 2 points will be a positive number. So now let us see the sums. So now let's start practice set 1.1. Practice set 1.1. Find the distances with the help of number line given below. We have given this number line and we have to find the distances from this number line. So let us see. I have drawn the number line on my page. Children, we all know we have been studying number line from our 7th standard. We all know as we go on the right hand side of the number line, number goes on increasing, and when we go on the left hand side of the number line, number goes on decreasing. That means what? This 1 is bigger than 0, 2 is bigger than 0 and 1, and all the numbers from the left hand side. So simply if I put a comparison sign here, for example here I am putting this comparison sign like this. Okay, everywhere we can put this comparison sign like this. So this sign means what? This symbol means what? It is open at the side of greater number and it is closed at the side of smaller number. We all know. That means what? Minus 5 is smaller than minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, like this. Minus 4 is smaller than minus 3. That means minus 3 is bigger than minus 4 and minus 5. Minus 2 is bigger than minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, like this. 0 is bigger than all these negative numbers. We all know negative numbers are smaller than 0 and negative numbers are smaller than the positive numbers also. So plus 1 is bigger than 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, like that. That means 1 is the bigger number than all these negative numbers and 0. 2 is bigger than all the numbers which are on the left hand side of the number line. So left hand side, when we go on the left hand side, number goes on becoming smaller, 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 and when we go on the right hand side, number goes on becoming bigger, bigger, bigger. Okay, so for finding the distance between 2 points on a number line, what we have to do? We have to subtract the smaller coordinate from the greater coordinate. So let us first write down the coordinates of these points. So I will start my solution here. Coordinate of point B. What is the coordinate of point B? Is 2, and coordinate of point E is, let us see, it is 5. So distance BE, distance between 2 points, what we do? We subtract greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. In this way we will have to do. So greater coordinate is 5 and smaller coordinate is 2. 5 minus 2, answer is 3. So distance BE is equal to 3. In this way we can write the answer. Now let us check the next distance. We will do any 2 or 3 sums from this first question. Distance JA. Second sum is distance JA. Okay, let us write the coordinates first. I will start the solution here. Coordinate of point J. What is the coordinate of point J? Here we can see it is minus 2. And coordinate of point A is, here it is A and its coordinate is 1, we can see. Now we will find out the distance JA, we have to subtract the smaller coordinate from the bigger one. Now from -2 and 1, which one is the bigger? 1 is bigger. We can see here 1 is bigger, -2 is smaller, as -2 is on the left hand side and all the negative numbers are smaller than the positive numbers. So 1 is the bigger number. So I don't write here greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. Instead of that, I will be writing direct values. Greater coordinate is 1 minus smaller coordinate is -2. So 1 minus -2 minus will become plus. 1 plus 2. Answer will be 3. So if you count the distance from J to A, it will be 3. See children, 1, 2 and 3. The distance from J to A, distance JA will be 3. 1, 2 and 3. In this way we can count the distance. Now let us solve one more sum. I will show you any one sum here. Okay, KO, we will find out KO, distance KO. This is fifth sum. I will be showing you distance KO. Again we start our solution by writing the coordinates. Of point K. See here, coordinate is -3. Okay, then coordinate of point O is 0, and we all know all the negative numbers are smaller than 0. 3 is smaller than 0. That means 0 is bigger than -3. Okay, negative numbers are smaller than 0. So 0 is bigger than negative numbers. So when we want to find out the distance KO, it will be 0 minus -3. And minus will become plus. 0 plus 3 will be 3. So distance KO is 3. Let us find out distance KO here. KO from K to O. 1, 2, 3. Now one more sum I will be showing you, and remaining sums you all can do on your own. I will be showing you QB now. Last sum, 8th sum. Distance QB. So let us write the solution. We will write coordinates of points Q and B. Coordinate of point Q. Let us check the coordinate of point Q, which is -5. And coordinate of point B is 2. So here -5 is smaller than 2. That means 2 is greater than -5. Okay, so as 2 is greater, we will subtract -5 from 2. So distance QB will be equal to 2 minus -5. Minus will become plus. 2 plus 5. Answer will be 7. So distance QB is 7. Let us check distance Q to B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is B. It is B here and Q here. So distance is 7, as we all can see here. So in this way you can solve all the remaining sums from question number 1. Now let's see this question number 2. If two coordinates of A is X and B is Y, find distance AB. Okay, so X is the coordinate of A and Y is the coordinate of B, and values of X and Y are given here. We have to find the distance of AB. Again we will be applying same formula, greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. We have to check which one is greater and which is the smaller, and we can subtract the smaller one from the greater one. Let us solve. First sum, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 7 is given to us. Okay, so that means what? Solution we start. Coordinate of point A, which is x, and x is equal to 1 given, that means coordinate of A is 1. Then coordinate of point B, which is y, and y is equal to 7, it is given to us. Now let us check which one is bigger and which one is smaller. As we all can see here, both are positive numbers and 7 is bigger or 7 is greater than 1, correct? So that means what? Distance AB will be equal to, I can write here, for first sum I will be writing greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. And it will be 7 minus 1. So distance AB will be 6. It is equal to 6. So in this way we have to solve all the sums. We have to check which one is the bigger coordinate and which is the smaller coordinate, and we have to subtract. Next one is x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 2. Second, x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 2. So we start writing the solution by writing the coordinates. Coordinate of point A, which is x, and x is equal to 6. Coordinate of point B, minus 2. Sorry, y. First we should write y, and it is equal to, y is equal to minus 2. In this way we have to write. Now children, we all know the negative number is smaller than the positive number. All negative numbers are smaller than all positive numbers. That means what? 6 is bigger than minus 2. Now directly here we can write distance AB is equal to, if you don't write this formula it is okay, directly you can write 6 minus minus 2, and 6 minus minus 2 means 6 plus 2, answer is 8. Now I will show you this fourth sum. Fourth and directly sixth I will show you. Remaining sums you all can do on your own now. Fourth sum is x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to minus 5. Solution we write. Coordinate of point A, which is x, and x is equal to minus 4 given to us. Coordinate of point B equal to y, which is minus 5. Now see which one is the bigger and which one is the smaller. Both are the negative numbers, and we all know when we see the number having negative sign, but the bigger number will be the smaller here because they are having negative sign. That means what? Minus 5 is smaller than minus 4. We all know as we go on the left hand side, number goes on becoming smaller. If you check from the first sum, the number line is given to us, and when we go on the left hand side, number becomes smaller. So minus 5 is smaller than minus 4. Minus 4 is bigger than minus 5. So here we can write minus 4 is bigger than minus 5. Now we will find out the distance. Distance AB is equal to -4 minus -5. So -4 plus minus will become plus 5. Sorry, minus will become plus. Here we have to write 5. -4 as it is, minus plus 5. Plus minus will become minus, and we write the sign of bigger number. 5 is the bigger number, so answer will have the sign of 5. 5 is having plus sign, answer will have plus sign. And plus minus we will do minus. We will do subtraction. 5 minus 4, answer is 1, plus 1. In this way we can solve. Now let us do it for fifth sum. Okay, I will show you fifth one, and these two sums you can solve on your own. X is equal to -3 and y is equal to -6. I start the solution by writing coordinates. Coordinate of point A, which is x, equal to -3, and coordinate of point B, which is y, and equal to -6. Now till now you all know, in negative numbers, when you see the bigger number, it is actually a smaller number. That means -6 is smaller than -3. That means -3 is bigger than -6. So for getting the distance AB, we write -3 minus -6. -3 minus plus 6. Minus plus will become minus. Sign of bigger number, 6 minus 3 is 3. So in this way you can solve this second question also. So children, in this video we have seen basic concepts of geometry like point, line and plane. We have learned how to find distance between 2 points. We have solved question number 1 and 2 from practice set 1.1. So this was first part of our video. In second part of the video, we will continue questions from practice set 1.1, and we will see the concepts related to those questions. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.